In Colombia, new scrutiny over security contracts with multinational mining companies amid union complaints and allegations of cozy relationships between those companies and Colombian soldiers. This in a nation that has lived through 50 years of armed conflict. CCTV's Michelle Begue has the story.
Colombian Congressman Iván Cepeda wants clarity on the subject of 103 contracts worth $23 million between the Ministry of Defense and multinationals, including U.S.-owned Drummond Limited and Cerrejón Coal Limited.
We want to know if the National Armed Forces have become a sort of private security company for the multinationals.
The contracts are aimed at protecting operations, installations, and infrastructure in provinces across the country. Multinationals are usually a high target of leftist rebel groups in countries like Colombia.
But this is something natural, especially in Colombia, where the security in the fields is very well affected by these armed groups. Let me tell you that in the last year, the sabotage incidents to the oil infrastructure increased by almost 150%.
Security analyst John Marulanda says other countries have always done the same, as they usually don't have enough resources to protect the foreign companies operating in the country.
The terms of what you call contracts, the terms are under the regulation of the law of each country.
But security in Colombia has had a dark past with the armed conflict. Some multinational companies like Drummond Limited have been accused of hiring paramilitary groups for private security, which has led to the killing of union leaders. Iván Cepeda says even if the contracts are legal and there is a need for added security in the exploitation of Colombia's primary resources, the problem is the secrecy surrounding the agreements.
I think it is reasonable only if it is transparent and we have total clarity from the country where the exploration is taking place.
Congressman Cepeda says he has put in a demand for the Minister of Defense to be questioned in the Colombian Congress. If not, he says he hopes the multinationals will answer questions on the contracts. Michelle Begue, CCTV, Bogotá, Colombia.